Now hear me out. I do not believe at any point, no way, shape, or form, should Halo Infinite become Fortnite in the sense of we having Rick and Morty. Even though I love Rick and Morty, we don't have Rick and Morty, running around the map. However, I do think there's some great opportunities to be had for Halo Infinite crossover. What's going on, people? Fame Entertainment here from LV1Gaming.com. Thank you guys for rocking with me once again. If you are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video and share it out. It helps us out a lot as we grow. Now, we do know that Halo Infinite has things, the winter contingency coming up, there's some other things going on. There's a 10 Cry event going on or getting ready to happen or come back here fairly soon. But it really got me thinking about some things that I would like to see as far as crossover things go in Halo Infinite when it comes to the skins. Now, I do have a list here. These are in no particular order of some skins or events that I would like to see come to Halo Infinite because I would like to be rocking these fits. Now, as I'm going through, don't forget to go in the comment section down below and let me know what you guys think about the 5 things I put out here, and also what crossover event or crossover skins would you guys like to see. Again, in no particular order. I'm gonna start with the most obvious one, right? And that's Doomguy. Microsoft already owns ZeniMax, Bethesda, so they own it, and they own Doom, so they own Doomguy, right? This is probably the most obvious one, one of the most requested one. It's pretty easy because, again, Microsoft doesn't have to go out and pay someone to have Doomguy in the game. He already fixed the aesthetic that we're kind of looking for when it comes to these crossovers. And I think a lot of people would definitely enjoy this, right? This is probably the most obvious one, with one of the most requested ones you will see moving forward, which is why I started with this one, okay? Next one, kind of going back to my last video when I brought up Optimus Prime, Transformers, right? I would love to be able to have an Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, someone from the Transformers universe as a skin in Halo. I do think it is one of those. Again, it's not going far left, and it's not, Spider-Man or Rick and Morty. Even though I love both Spider-Man and Rick and Morty, but I think it's again, Transformers, whether it's Optimus Prime or Bumblebee or whichever one, it fits the aesthetic, right? It does. It really does, and I think that'd be a great way, especially if you can, like in my last video, get the voice as well. When I say, hey, let's go ahead and get that Bumblebee skin. Let's go and get that Bumblebee set up. That'd be freaking awesome. This next one will be difficult. However, Microsoft and Nintendo are very close, right? They are more frenemies than anything. They're not enemies. They're not competition. Microsoft has allowed, Banjo to be in Smash. Usually when it comes to games like Ori and the Blind Forest, Microsoft, didn't have any issue with that game being published on Switch. So I think it's time for Microsoft to pick up the phone and say, hey, maybe we can, reciprocate a little bit, and we throw y'all a little chunk of change, and you guys let us, let Samus be a skin in Halo Infinite. I think a lot of people would think that's super dope. I think a lot of hardcore Nintendo fans will absolutely love that. They would, if they haven't already tried the free-to-play Halo Infinite multiplayer, they would definitely want to come and check it out and do their best to unlock the Samus skin from the Metroid games in Halo Infinite. I think that'd be pretty freaking cool. The next one, and this is pretty much more so over because I just love the way it looks. I don't know a lot about the character itself like these other characters that I mentioned, but Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd is just, he looks like a badass, and I think I've watched one movie, and I don't know much about the character again, but it was a pretty badass character, and again, fits the aesthetic. It looks pretty cool. I think a lot of people would enjoy Judge Dredd. Last but not least, and again, this sort of also in a little bit of way piggybacks on my last video about the AI, and we talked about James Earl Jones and Darth Vader. Star Wars. And shout out to homie Johnny, who does Starcross Gamers here, and he does a lot of videos and writes for LV1Gaming.com. He was like, imagine getting sniped from across Behemoth by a Star Trooper. I think that'd be pretty dope. It doesn't necessarily fit the aesthetic that I talked about with other games, but when he brought it up like that and having that white suit with the Star Troopers and getting sniped across the map, I think I thought about that. I was like, you know what, that'd be pretty cool. So definitely. And then maybe there's some other things from the Star Wars universe you can do, but that's the one in particular that came up. Shout out to Johnny, who kind of gave me the recommendation for Star Wars. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think Microsoft should do going forward with some of these crossovers? Again, we're not looking for them to be Fortnite and have everyone and their mother be in Halo Infinite. I think that'll kind of take Halo Infinite to a direction that most people probably wouldn't enjoy, because, okay, you're just being Fortnite at this point. But I do think some things make sense, especially your first party stuff, like Doomguy. Heck, if you even want to go in a way of getting a character from Gears of War, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. I don't want to go too crazy, but I think this is a really pretty fun, pretty awesome opportunity for Microsoft. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is Flame Entertainment from LV1Gaming.com. You guys have a great one, and I'm out.